butt. Okay, I think I got it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Ooh, can you not do that? Thank you. I felt this video needed a more like natural look and a natural vibe, so I was like, all right, we're just gonna go with this. So I will not lie to you. A lot of this does come with genetics. I am not a health expert. I do not know the do's and don'ts. So I'm sorry if health experts are in here and get super offended at something that I say. This is just what I have done. I don't know if these are healthy. I don't know if these tips are the right thing to do, but they've worked for me, and you guys wanted to know how I keep my weight and how I keep my size and how I just keep it balanced. Obviously, for a long time, it did have to do with me just having a fast metabolism and me just being young. Now that I am 20 years old, it is a lot easier for me to put on weight, and I'm actually gaining weight like a normal human being. So for a while, I could eat all the junk in the world, whatever time of day, and just not care about what I was eating or where I was eating it. Sorry if that was loud, by the way, I just closed the door. But yeah, so for a very long period of my life, I didn't have to really be picky. I could just eat fast food whenever I wanted. I wasn't really concerned at all, but these past 2 years, I've definitely had to be picky about what I eat, when I eat it. My diet does not include exercise. I am sort of a lazy person when it comes to that. I did used to exercise and be into fitness for like 7 or 8 months, and I was like so into it, but I think I've just come to a point in my life that I don't have time for it, and it's not really something that fuels my drive. I don't know for any of you guys out there. I mean, it definitely has taken a lot of stress off of me. It's taken a lot of weight off of my chest, and it got rid of a lot of my anxiety, but I just don't have time for it anymore, and it's not really something that just fuels my drive, pretty much is all I'm saying. Sorry again if any of these tips offend anybody, but this is just what I do. So the number one thing I could tip you guys is water. I am not a fan of drinking water. I actually can barely get down half a water bottle a day sometimes, but I've actually seen dramatic results from it. Apparently we're supposed to be drinking like 5 or 6 water bottles a day. Who knew? Obviously drinking water speeds up your metabolism, and therefore you lose weight. Number 2, this is also one of the biggest things that I've seen results from, and that is when you are eating. I don't know if you guys knew this, but apparently the last time you're supposed to eat before you go to bed is 4 hours prior before going to bed. Do I think this is a fact? I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but this is what I've seen dramatic results from, and I make sure that I do not eat 4 hours before I go to bed. It's like a strict rule for me. Reason being is because when you go to sleep, all those fats and everything that you just ate is sitting in your stomach and making it hard to digest it, I guess. I really don't know. I'm trying to remember where I read this from, but this is a big thing that I've given all these tips to friends, and they've seen dramatic results, and it kind of changed their lifestyle all around. Number 3, if you feel as though it is harder to pass food, I don't want to get gross with this, definitely try something that's going to boost your metabolism and kind of be like a stimulant for that. For me, it's coffee. I like need coffee in my life. So that's definitely a very good tip that I could give you guys that I've seen dramatic results from as well. So coffee is a must. I don't know if you guys have tried coffee, but it should help. Another thing that I consistently do is, I guess you're supposed to like kind of fast for like 2 or 3 days a month. It kind of just like cleans you out, I guess, and I don't know, I do this like every month, and it makes me feel so much better. My mom does it, my friends do it. If you guys have tried that before, I don't know if that's like super unhealthy, but I've done some research on it, and I've kind of find out that it's harmless, and it's actually good for your body to kind of get a cleanse. Another thing, I don't know if you guys have seen those cleanse teas, but they actually work. There's so many different ones. There's Skinny Fox tea, there's Booty tea, there's so many of them. They all pretty much do the same thing. Some of them do have different benefits and different stuff in them, obviously, but they all pretty much do the same thing, and I definitely recommend trying out one of those. They do work. Consistency is everything when it comes to that. It's not really something that you should give up on. If you guys try these tips and do them every single day for 30 days, you'll create a habit, and it'll help in the long run. It takes 30 days to form a habit. Remember that. So yes, I do gain weight like an average human being now, and these are the tips that I have been using for the past 2 years, and they've totally worked for me. and I think they'll totally work for you as well. So try them out. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope they work for you guys, and if you have any more questions or concerns, drop a comment below, or you're welcome to DM me on Twitter or Instagram. You can DM me at Taylor Alicia on either Twitter or Instagram. It's the same username. I love you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a great day, you guys.